Welcome back to Your Carolina. We are doing our show live in Spartanburg. For the first time ever, Malachi, Friday morning, we didn't have power at the Greenville studios.
Yeah,
that was
down.
kind of
It was
first.
chaotic. As you know, you were in the middle of it. You were on the air for God knows how long.
Yeah, well, we were on from 4:30 to like 12:30, and it was interesting because the storm hit during the show, and of course Olivia was in Greenville, and the power went down as we were doing the show, and it's like everyone's power went out basically at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was for the same reason. We had these strong gusty winds, trees down on power lines, and for a lot of folks, it was a weird shock to reality. Because you're like back to none of the creature conferences we were just talking about.
We don't know how to operate.
We don't know how to operate,
But like we were saying earlier, it's hard to feel bad about our situation of not having power when we realize people don't have a life.
Right,
Like
exactly.
they don't have any place to go. Their business is washed away. What some of the I want to know what your most impactful things from the storm are, because the Western North Carolina images are just so hard to believe.
It's hard to believe. But the other thing that was weird to me is, in driving back home on Friday after we did the show, was seeing the number of trees that were down.
Yes.
Like we were talking about it during the show, and you don't really realize how many trees are in the upstate, because we're one of those places. I mean, it's a green city, it's a green town, it's a green area.
Greenville, yeah.
And all of these trees are just pushed down, these huge oak trees that were pushed down because, again, these aren't the trees that are designed to withstand high gusty winds because they haven't lost their leaves yet. The soil was completely soaked, and we had this just constant wind that was like 20, 30 miles an hour, in addition to those strong gusty winds that we saw. So that's why we had a lot of trees down and a lot of that destruction. So to me, just that widespread destruction was so eerily bizarre, because I've been through hurricanes and I've gone and covered hurricanes in different places, and this is one of those things that you expected along the coast. Or it's very similar to almost what we saw during Hugo in the late 80s, early 90s, and it's also kind of similar to what they saw in Conway with the flooding, you know, about 5, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But for us to see it here in the upstate is something we don't typically
We
get.
don't see. Now, a lot of people are in absolute panic mode right now because, you know, people have been posting on Facebook. There's another one coming
Something
October
churning.
5th.
Yeah.
You're in.
Yeah,
What's
Fact or fiction? What's going on?
It's a fiction. It is an active time in the tropics, absolutely. They're actually, if you think about it, 3 systems probably are going to develop in the next couple of days. 2 of them are in the Atlantic. They're going to stay well away from us, no issue. The other one is developing in the Caribbean, but we have a cold front coming through, so that should keep it to our south. So right now, we're not anticipating that being a major event. Like
because that was almost like the icing on the cake last night.
Yeah.
It's like, we're not getting power till Friday.
And then we'll have
this
another
is
one.
out,
No,
you
no,
know,
no, no.
and now there's like, what are we going to do?
Like,
And again, we try to make sure that when we're talking about those, we kind of keep them in perspective. We want to let you know in advance far enough, but not panic you. There's no good in panicking people.
There is not,
That far
especially
out.
as we've learned. We have you here. We have to ask you a look ahead. What do we have to look ahead for the rest of the week and into the weekend?
Looks great.
Looks great.
Looks fantastic. Looks fantastic. Yeah, we had some spots picked up. You saw the video there. Almost 2 feet of rain in parts of Western North Carolina, because it was kind of a 2-pronged system. We were talking about this on Friday and Thursday. That you know, we got the rain starting on Wednesday, and then they got the last punch with Helene on Friday. Well, the rest of the week, what typically happens when you get a tropical system is that it clears things out.
And then it's like beautiful.
It's
Just
beautiful.
like,
And that's what we're going to have for the next couple
The
of days.
sunrise yesterday was spectacular.
Yeah.
And it felt weird, like enjoying that, because you're just like, there's so much devastation. But
Yeah.
thank you for all the you and the weather. I know it's your job, but thank you for keeping us
but
informed.
the good thing about it is we finally get some dry, sunny weather. So hopefully it helps with, you know, the rainfall totals, get that to dry out a little bit, and folks can help with the recovery as well. Because the last thing you want is for them to have to worry about more weather as the power crews.
And those trees with wet surfaces, those trees are still unstable. So thank you for all that you do.
Yes, the people with the big holes in their houses right now, like, just no rain yet.
No rain.
Let me at least try to get this.
You have the week. You have the rest of the week.
You did
Thank you,
awesome,
Malachi.
Malachi. We appreciate you.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, still to come. We've got to look at some of the powerful images that may have been passed around on your social media feeds. We're going to meet the man behind the drone that took some of these iconic images and show you even more of the devastating sights that you'll only see from the air. Coming up next on Your Carolina.